You know, we can't do it that way. It's just not right. You've got to write a manual first. Tell people. I'm telling you, you got to write a manual. Make it a PDF. Set out the principles in order. Make it simple. People are lost. They're going to read the PDF and they're going to be found. It's going to be like an instruction manual for life. Because you know, when we pop out of the womb, we haven't got the instruction manual, and even if we did, we couldn't read it. And it may not be in the language of your native country. I know. I am a fervent believer in giving people the kind of clarity they need to navigate the perils of life, and the perils too. You got that look. I recognize it. That's the look that says you have got no faith. You have got no faith in me, you got no faith in yourself, and you got no faith. And don't start crying, because those tears are not going to solve your problem. Everybody thinks that when the going gets rough, they can just cry it out. They can't. You can't. That's not your style. Just don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. It's not gonna work. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy, you know. What do you see? What do you see when you look at me? You see that kind of guy? Quit sniffling. None of that. Quit sniffing. Just eat your trail mix and listen to me. Now, I have got a plan for us, but you need to read that PDF first. It's life's instruction manual. If you're gonna work with me, be with me, travel with me, you need to tidy up. You need to wipe the snot from your nose. Wipe the snot from your nose. Just get the snot right there and flick it off. Clean your fingernails. Take off the handcuffs. This is not BDSM. You know, when we know life's instruction manual, we know how to sail through life on a breeze. Oh, you have given up and you crumple and you collapse right there in the corner. Handcuff yourself to the radiator and cry your eyes out, but that's not going to work with people like me. We don't collapse like that, so we don't accept it when people collapse like that. I'm here to lead people to the promised land. But they've got to read that PDF first. There's a lot of people around the world handcuffed to the radiators, just looking for a guy like me. They know they're 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 years overdue with that PDF. I don't even have their email addresses, so I can't get it to them. But when I come to places like this and I burst through the front door, see you there, you can bet I've got a print-out version of that PDF just waiting to give it to you. I am traveling across the country, helping out people like you. chained to your radiators, full of despair, no hope. You're giving up. Don't give up. You can read. And just wipe that snot off your nose, because you're not going to tour the country with snot in your nose. No, I've got a whole bandwagon outside of 20 people. They've read the PDF. They know. Probably not going to stand here the whole time while you read it. I also notice that your lips are moving while you're reading it. That's going to slow you down. You know, there's two types of readers. There's the lip movers and the ones who hear it in their head while they're reading. I don't want you to be either of those. We don't have the time. They're out waiting in the bandwagon.